Yes, I know that it's dirty here. So what? I love the cobwebs, the dust, and that rotting substance in the corner. I just finished combing it. I wouldn't dust here even if you put a feather duster right in my hand. You don't have a feather duster, do you? Stop. I don't want to know. You don't need to mumble like that. Ever since Dr. Marcel's accident, we can make as much noise here as we want. He's no longer interested in what's going on inside the asylum. All of his attention is focused on finding Edna. Somehow you remind me of a patient we used to have here. She was a little taller than you, and I think I remember 2 red horns and a tail.
Lily had never seen such an unhappy man in a bee costume before, but she also hadn't really traveled much. It was hopeless. The man in the bee costume couldn't hear Lily from there. There lay a slice of Swiss cheese. There was never any cheese in the convent, mostly just holes. Lily had inadvertently broken off the leg of the chair. It was as pointy as a knife. Hopefully the funny little rabbit hadn't seen anything.
But Lily, what are you doing there? Don't you remember?
You must not use sharp objects.
Just don't touch it, okay? See you around.
Lily had had to use a feather duster in the convent on more than one occasion, and sometimes she secretly tried it. Somebody had left their credit card in their coat pocket. A certain... Hey! That was Dr. Marcel's credit card. How about that? Were there other Belgian pizza delivery services in the area?
Welcome to Spamey's Pizza Slices. My name is Pokey. Can I take your order? The one on the asylum, is that right? I assume that we just shove it under the gate as usual. What toppings? Hello? Hello? Can I take your order? One with nothing coming up. Consider it done. It'll be about 30 to 45 minutes. Have a nice day.
But Lily, what are you doing there? Don't you remember?
You must not.
Just don't touch it. See you around.
Yellow bananas. Blue blueberries. Red tomatoes. Green broccoli. What was the funny rabbit doing there? He seemed not to have noticed Lily yet.
Huh?
Surprised to see me again? Yes, keep kicking. You won't escape me again. And now hold still until I've decided what to do with you.
Lily considered this option, but instead did the following.
Woogie!
Oogie.
Woogie!
Lily had the feeling that these demons were getting bigger and more dangerous.
Well, you're very brave to come so close to me. Can't you see my teeth, my spikes, and my sharp claws? Didn't anyone ever tell you to stay away from sharp objects? That would be a tragic error.
Lily thought it was a bit cliche, but what was she going to do about it? Write a mean letter to Renee and Pokey? Lily didn't want to appear greedy. One feather would be enough, just like a Christmas dinner at the convent.
What's going on, brave warrioress? Too weak? Stop that! Stop that! I'd advise you to stay away from my spikes. A good little girl like you shouldn't play with sharp objects. The pain! You dang brat! Look what you did! Don't just stand there! Do something! Thanks. That was close. Uh-oh.
This demon had also made a mistake. It seemed that in certain situations, it really was necessary to handle sharp objects. Lily returned victoriously to reality.
You must not use sharp
my eye! Damn you, you disobedient brat! Damn!
Lily fought for air. The phantom's grip was tight around her throat. Disobedient, it had said. It seemed the laundry there was neatly sorted and washed according to differently colored urinals. Lily thought that you can take cleanliness a bit too far sometimes. Lily liked needles. One time, she even secretly took one from home economics class. She kept it stashed in her mattress and only took it out at night when everyone was sleeping. Lily thought that he was a bit wishy-washy.
Viddy, 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 whoosh! Welcome to the laundrette. That was your cue to say, this is supposed to be a laundrette, and I'll answer, of course! Oh, admittedly, it's a little rustic, but necessity is the mother of invention. Mother knows best, and now we're doing our laundry in the urinals. Too wishy-washy for you? What other choice do we have? Exactly none. You don't have to, you know. Just make sure that the fabrics are separated properly. The toilet sanitizers really stink. We'll do the red laundry in the urinal with the red toilet sanitizer. Yellow laundry in the urinal with the yellow toilet sanitizer. Blue laundry in the urinal with the blue toilet sanitizer. And green laundry in the urinal with the green toilet sanitizer. If you want to try it, just show me some clothing with the right color. Then you can use the matching urinal as often as you want.
The door was firmly locked. Lily wondered why the man looked so sad. He had such awesome friends. Lily had never seen such a happy girl. Lily wanted to be crazy when she grew up too. The pillow which he wore on his head seemed somehow out of place. He had a pot on his head and sat behind a propped-up piece of cardboard. That must be that God Mother Superior so often talked about. He had a pot on his head and sat behind a propped-up piece of cardboard. That must be that God Mother Superior so often talked about. The curtains had seen better days, at least better than Lily had seen.
My goodness, who do we have here then?
Another player!
Yippee.
Don't pay any attention to him. Peter just sees black all the time.
He was born that way.
That's true. Peter suffers from color blindness.
Struggle Jug. Well said, loyal friend. We all have our crosses to bear.
Oh yeah? Do you all wake up every morning knowing that one day you'll lie dead at the foot of a traffic light?
Not exactly. But Druggle Jug, for instance, mixes up his blues and greens.
You can't really compare the two.
Your girlfriend Petra mixes up her yellows and greens.
She's not my girlfriend.
And we, King Adrian, mix up our reds and yellows.
You should have been there when we played the board game. Sorry, Peter almost choked to death.
I wanted to end my misery.
Afterwards, we decided never to play a board game again. Only fantasy role-playing games instead.
You decided that.
And what did we just say?
It's so exciting! We're a group of adventurers in the legendary world of Hope Motigor. Oh, please, why don't you join us?
Droggle-jug? Not so fast. If the fair maiden wishes to join us in battle, she must first prove herself worthy. She must complete a task that puts her heroic valor to the test.
Just tell her to order a pizza already, so we can get on with it.
So be it. She shall order us pizza.
I want broccoli on the pizza, but no tomatoes, please.
Droggle-jug!
Oh, no broccoli.
Droggle-jug?
Bananas aren't bad either, but I could just die for broccoli.
Oh, yes. Please do. For that, I'd even happily have bananas on a pizza.
You only eat blueberries anyway.
Yes, I like blueberries, but in this life, you never get what you want anyway.
Upon the order of the king, blueberries will be banned from the pizza. Instead, knowest that tomatoes will grace the pizza dough from now on.
But I don't like tomatoes.
Lily had heard enough. It seemed impossible to get a pizza that everyone liked.
You...
Droggle-jug!
Yeah, you heard him. Bringest thou the pizza first? Then thou may join us in play.
It's really easy. All you need are dice, pencils, paper.
And don't forget to bring a tendency for humiliating yourself.
Droggle-jug! Droggle-jug!
Don't, Droggy. You have to forgive him. He's colorblind, as we all are. Peter mixes up his reds and his greens. Adrian mixes up his reds and his yellows. Droggy mixes up his greens and his blues. And I mix up my yellows and my greens. Funny, isn't it? You're probably wondering why Droggy has a green pillow on his head, right?
Droggle-jug?
My goodness, she's right. What on earth are you wearing? You're embarrassing me in front of my new subject.
Droggle-jug.
Yes, it is a little strange.
Wait until you've heard the explanation.
Today should have been Blue Pillow Day.
Droggle-jug.
Druggle-jug, I believe our guest is searching for the tyrant known as Dr. Marcel. Deliver her thy news.
Droggle-jug! 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 Droggle-jug!
Don't forget to mention the helicopter.
Droggle-jug!
And was never seen again. Bravo! Well told, loyal friend. Since then, these lands have returned to the wise rule of a magnanimous king.
We can do whatever we want.
Does that mean I can finally sleep now?
No!